What's up? Who's ready to vibe high? Rob, what is up? Can you hear the music? It's kind of low, I feel like. All right, we're going to let a couple more people jump on. It's going to be a good day. It's the tundra in the Midwest. Lori, what is up? Aloha. Good morning, boss. Good morning. Jarvis. Good morning, my friend. Gracie Tobin. It's Gracie. You are not missing anything in Chicago. It is freezing. What's up? Mr. Patrick's is in the house. What's the weather like in Slovakia? It's like negative. I don't even know what it is here, but it's freezing. All right. So why are we here? Take a breath. Because we want to have a good day, right? Because we want to have a good day. So what do? Aloha, Liddy. Where focus goes, energy flows. So we focus on ourselves. We focus on carving time out to connect with our essence, to connect with ourselves, to vibe high. And what does vibing high mean? It means taking all of those amazing energies, joy, emotions, joy, peace, love, prayer, equality, passion, everything that while we're in the midst of those emotions, we're flowing and our energetic vibration is up here instead of way down here in resentment, overwhelm, anxiety, jealousy. Tanya, what is up? So we have to focus and train our mind, condition our mind, sets and reps to feel and to do the practices every morning to allow us to vibe high. Gerard, what's up? Michelle, what's up? And that's why we're here. That's simply why we're here. And Mr. Patrick's is here. So we got to remember the three things that every single human craves. Number one, to know that we matter. We are an expert in our field. Matter is simply anything that takes up space and has mass. So you matter, I matter, we all matter. Second thing is to know that we're connected. We've been connected for 11 and a half months. Check out your screen right here. We're connected. We matter. And the third thing is to know that we're loved. And we practice that because we have all the love we need within us. We just have to tap into it. And then everything else is gravy, right? Kara, I was thinking about you yesterday. Good morning. Let's talk later. So once we tap into that love, we tap into our posture, we tap into our essence, and we know that we are enough, that we have enough within us to sustain us and to lift us up and to feel awesome. So cool. What's up, Andy? And that's why we're here, right? We've conditioned our minds for this practice because everything outside of us we can't control. So we have to come back to the 5 things that we can control. And the first and foremost is our breath. The God or goddess breath that calms us down, that lowers the anxiety, lowers the overwhelm, produces serotonin and dopamine in our brain. Morning, Kathy Shaw, the happy hormone, so that while you're doing these breaths, your brain is being fed with the happy hormones that allow you to flow through the day. And do what? To make you feel good. That's all. It makes you feel good. So all day long, how many do we need? 7 at a time. Yeah, stay safe and warm. It is frigid outside. Second thing we can control is our faith. Whenever fear comes up, and guess what? We're human. You have fears. I have fears. There's no human that doesn't have fears. And the 2 fears we all have is number 1, that we're not enough. Number 2, since we're not enough, we're not lovable. It's total BS, but those fears come up. And so we grab onto faith, and faith always wins. The fear has no chance. It dissipates. You just keep picking up faith. You keep picking up faith. You keep picking up faith. And when you pick up faith, you pick up what? My favorite word, one of my favorite words, hope. And hope propels you forward. So you just keep picking up faith. When your fear is too much for you to handle, you give it up. You give it up. You give it up to your higher power. And remember, it doesn't matter who you call your higher power. I was raised to call mine God. That's why I call mine God. But the fact of the matter is that we believe. What's up, Marty? Word. We believe. And with the power to believe, you can achieve. Third thing you can control is how you treat yourself. How are you treating yourself? What are you putting into your body? Premium nutrition, the better premium nutrition you put into your body, the better results you get. It's simple. And I know it, I feel it. And that goes with hydration. That goes with sleep. That goes with how you take care of yourself. When you do the little things, when you supplement, when you feed yourself with micro and macronutrients, your body thrives. It has no other choice. It's being fed exactly what it needs. When you hydrate, that's something I will continue to tell you I'm working on. When you hydrate, your body moves better. It releases better. It functions better. Hydrate. When you get enough sleep, your body is rested, and that's where recovery comes in. So treat your body like the goddess and God that you are. The fourth thing that we can control is movement. For me, my favorite time is as soon as I get up after my morning ritual, which if you're in my class, we're working on that tonight. I have my morning ritual, and then I get on the bike or I get in the water and I swim. Why? Because my brain is not really functioning, and the movement for me produces that emotion, right? And gets me started and wakes me up. I just did a little ride today, and already I'm awake. I feel better because movement produces emotion, which produces what? Momentum, which produces productivity, which produces happiness. When we're being productive, we're happy. End of story. What's up, Murphy? And then the fifth thing that we can control, especially by using the other four, is this craziness up here, our mindset. So when you're caught in those emotions, when you're caught in the negative thought process, NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, you're strengthening all the brain cells, you're strengthening the synapses. If you keep obsessing, if you keep thinking about who you're resentful for, who hurt you, who you're pissed off at, all that ugliness, that vileness, you got to put a chink into it. Stop it. It doesn't serve you. Let those thoughts subside, grab a thought of gratitude, and then start the thought process the other way. Rewire your brain and strengthen those patterns, not the negative ones. And so we're going to practice that breath right here. We're going to practice that breath right here. That's the chink. So the first part is what? Being aware that, hey, I don't feel good. These thoughts are killing me. I don't feel good in my gut. I don't feel good in my heart. I don't feel good in my brain. Stop. And then pick a thought of gratitude, and then do what? 7 breaths. And we do it over and over and over and over again until what? Until it becomes a habit, right? Sets and reps. Like if I want to, here's for Joseph, if I want to build up my bicep, which I'm working on right now, getting my arms back in shape, I have to do sets and reps. I have to work my biceps 3 to 4 times a week. I have to, or I'm not going to see the muscle. They won't perform. They won't look. They won't feel the way I want them to feel. Same thing with my head. If my brain is thinking thoughts that don't serve me over and over and over again, guess what? That's sets and reps. I am setting myself up to feel bad. I'm setting myself up to think poorly. I'm setting myself up to be negative, I'm setting myself up, sets and reps. Until I stop that thought process, until I stop and strengthen the thoughts going the other way, strengthen the gratitude thoughts, strengthen kindness, strengthen positivity, strengthen empowerment, strengthen my affirmations, strengthen myself, believing in myself. That's sets and reps, right? So just like the biceps, sets and reps, strengthen your mind and positivity. And it all starts with breath. And we have the sister project on the call. And they are another way to get out of your head and into your heart. That's what all of this is about. When we're in our head, we're dead. When we're stuck in our head, we're dead. Tony Robbins, done, dead. So we want to get out of our head and into our hearts. And it all starts with breath. And what are some other ways you get out of your head? Movement gets you out of your head. Music gets you out of your head. Listening to podcasts, the sister projects on Apple Music and Spotify gives you out of your head and fills you up inside. And that's why we're here, because we want to be filled up inside so that we can move forward and vibe high. So we're going to start with breath. Reach those arms up, all the way up. Lengthen, crown of head away from the tailbone. Reach, and drop it. Drop your shoulders, drop your baggage, roll those shoulders back. Now, wherever you are, lengthen. Go to the base of your skull where it meets your spine, lengthen, lean back. That's your history. Remember your history. Think about how far you've come. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, thumb on your belly button, palm on your abdomen. Now do a breath. Inhale, draw the air up all the way from the soles of your feet, up through your calves, through the back of your knees, your thighs, your quads, your hammies, your glutes, your abs, your chest, your shoulders, your arms. Second breath. Chin back, relax tongue, open mouth, exhale. Focus on the exhale. I dare you to exhale louder than me. Inhale right now. Draw it all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up your body. Feel it pass through your cells and your muscles and your bones and your joints. Second breath right here. Exhale. Feel how good that exhale feels. Inhale right now. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Feel it pass through your legs and your core and your heart. Feel it circulating around your heart, and it's washing away everything from yesterday, all the worry, all the concern, all the anxiety and the overwhelm. Second breath, second breath. Exhale. Second, or do it again, do it again. Inhale, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Feel it pass through you. This light is cleansing you. It's empowering you, and it's bringing in everything. You're stepping into your greatness. Second breath. Exhale. And now we're going to talk to ourselves like we talk to our very best friends. Inhale right now, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Draw it up through your body. Feel it into your body. Feel it light up your brain as it heals your thoughts and enriches them and brings in courage and healing your relationships. Second breath, second breath. Exhale. Repeat after me, but you use your name, I use mine. I love you, Sarah. I love you. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. We're raised to tell everybody else in our life that we love them. Never pouring the love back in. Why? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Once we fill ourselves with love, we have so much to give to everybody else. So repeat after me. I love you. And if it feels weird, do it until it doesn't. Sets and reps, baby, sets and reps. Because it shouldn't. You should teach your children this. You should teach your loved one this. You should teach your family to tell themselves that they love themselves. You don't have to look outwards. We need each other, but we need ourselves first. Inhale right now, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Feel it pass through your body all the way up. Second breath. Exhale. We are what we think, and we think what we speak. So it's imperative to be mindful of the words that come out of our mouth, especially when we're talking about ourselves. So repeat after me. Repeat after me everything that we are within us right here, right now. Inhale, all the way up, all the way up. Exhale. I am beautiful. I am smart, and I'm strong, and I'm kind, and I'm loving, and I'm generous, and I'm organized and patient. What are some other ones? I'm vibrant, I'm vivacious, I'm brave, and I never, ever, ever give up. And when I don't give up, I show everybody around me that it's possible not to give up. I show other people how not to give up. I choose to shine. And when I shine, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care. I do me, and I walk with one foot in front of the other with strength and grace, and I give other people permission to shine. Right, Lori? I am enough, Tanya. I am enough. I am sexy. And that one is so important. We say it twice. I am sexy. I'm magnificent. I am brave. I'm courageous. I'm authentic, and I'm vulnerable, and I'm not afraid to share my heart. I am, what are some other ones? I'm fierce. That's a good one. And I'm invincible. Michelle, I'm invincible, right? I am a boss. I'm a warrior, a champion, and last but not least, inhale right now with me. I'm a badass. I'm a badass, which is my badass state, my core values: hope, courage, love. Those put me into my badass state, because with those, I can do anything. Because what's going to happen? What do we know? Life Life is going to hand us challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge. And it's going to get heavy sometimes. It's going to get heavy. And we're going to think that we're going to crumble, think that we're going to fall, but we're not. We're going to stand back up. We're going to shake it off. We're going to brush it off our shoulders. We're going to straighten our crown. And sometimes it slips and we reach out and borrow that stapler gun and staple it, right? And we stand up tall and we put our hand on our hearts, even though it hurts. And if you're in the middle of a challenge, it's okay. You're not alone. You're not alone. You think of everybody, every one of us, we've all been through challenges and we've come out the other side. And that's when you put your hand on your heart and you inhale and you remember, oh yeah, I'm right here. I've got you. I've got you. You've had your own back your entire life. And then you remember how much love is within. And then you remember what? Who you are and what you're made of, what you stand for, your core values, your foundation. And you walk forward with strength and grace right through that challenge to the other side, which is the beautiful moments of life, baby. The beautiful moments are right on that other side of the challenge. They mesh with the brutal moments and you have a beautiful life. And it's so worth it. It is so worth it. And that's what we do. That's life over and over and over again. And we get better at it and we get stronger and wiser. And it's worth it. All right, February 16th. Snow day today, except it's not a snow day. The kids have class remote. All remote. No one's going to school today. All right, February 16th. This is a really good one. A Woman's Spirit, Karen Casey. No one can make you mad, sad, glad, but yourself. Anonymous. Blaming somebody else for who we are reflects our immaturity. If we're surrounded by people who didn't take care of themselves, we continue to blame others, and we do it quite successfully. We'll never grow into the men and women we are capable of becoming until we accept full responsibility for our actions, our thoughts, our aspirations, our defeats, and our successes. It's not hard to be responsible for ourselves as we might imagine. When we make the first move, to be fully accountable, the feeling of being overwhelmed passes. Knowing that no one can ever make us feel uncomfortable in any situation or any circumstances gives us immense relief. It's akin to being given a new life, a new personality, a new future. Knowing I will feel however I decide to feel today fills me with hope and enthusiasm. So that's our call to action, to know that we get to choose how we feel. We get to choose if we hold on to those resentments. What do those resentments feel like? Like peeing in your own pants. You're the only one to feel them. We get to choose to let go or be stuck. We get to choose to be pissed off or to be happy. We get to choose to feel small or to be empowered. We get to choose to feel invincible. That's our choice, and that's what we're going to do. We have a beautiful quote from Elise. And this is great, especially with the storm that just passed by. I understand that every storm passes through. It's clearing the path for something bigger, for something brighter, and for something more bountiful. All right, I'm going to repeat it. Annette is in the house. What's up, girl? I understand that every storm that passes through is clearing the path for something bigger, brighter, and more bountiful. Thank you, Elise. And thank you for each and every one of you. I'm honored to start my morning with you. I'm honored to remember that I get to choose to feel invincible, that I get to choose to vibe high, that I get to choose to be with each and every one of you. And we're going to end with the Serenity Prayer and then go stay warm if you're in Chicago, and be safe, baby, be safe. Raise that hand up. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right, go have an amazing Tuesday. Joseph, this is for you. Go out, move your body, flex those muscles, pour premium nutrition in your body, and above all else, breathe, baby, breathe. Have a great Tuesday. I will see you Thursday, and I'll see those of you in our class tonight. I can't wait. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.